Hello guys, welcome to my channel Coding Demystified. Today we are going to look into this problem and path in a binary tree. This problem was asked in June circuit 2020. The problem is very simple. We are given q queries, and for each query we are given an integer n, and there is a binary tree that has n vertices numbered from 1 till n. And for each I from 2 to n, there is an edge between vertex I and I by 2. So we have to count the number of paths such that the bitwise end of all the nodes on that path is odd. So the constraints are that n and q can be as large as 10 raised to 5. So one thing we should be very clear, that if a number is odd, then its least significant bit will be set. If a number is even, then its least significant bit will be unset. So by taking this, we are given that we have to count the number of paths and the bitwise end of all the nodes on that path is odd. So if we are given this, then we must know that the number of paths such that all the nodes on that path. So this is the first observation. From where we have got this observation is that if the bitwise end of all the nodes on the path is odd, that means that bitwise end must have its least significant bit set as 1. If this is the case, that bitwise end of all the nodes have least significant bit set as 1, then all the nodes that we are considering in the path must also be odd, because if there is any even, then its least significant bit will be set to 0. Then ending anything with 0 will give nothing but 0. So we have made one observation, that all the nodes on that path must be odd. Okay. Second thing, if we are given any n, suppose that n equals 7, and then we started finding the path from this n equals 7. So there can be multiple paths, that like this is one part, this is second part. I am only considering this tree from 1 to 7. So from 1 to 7 there can be one path this, second path this, third path, fourth path, fifth path, sixth path, seventh path. There can be a lot of paths, but we are only interested in those paths that have all the nodes as odd. So if we have started from 7, then we cannot go down the tree. Why? Because if we go down the tree and we have started from odd, then its sibling must be even. So we have to go only up the tree. First thing is this. Okay. So suppose that we are finding the answer from n equals 3. For n equals 3 there is only one path. For n equals 7 there are 3 paths, 1, 2, and including this path. So from here we made another observation, that for any successive integer n, we can form a solution of this problem from an already solved subproblem. So from this we conclude that this must be a DP problem. And another intuition we get about DP can be by seeing the constraints that are very large, 10 raised to 5. So this must be a DP problem. So this is the DP state. number of paths such that bitwise AND of all the nodes in that path is odd considering the tree up till I. So how will we approach this solution? In implementation part, we will simply create a DP array from 1 till n, and if n, then we will iterate from I equals 1 till n, and for I equals 1 there will be 0 path, for 2 there will be 0 path, for 3 there will be only 1 path, for 4, 5, 6 there will be 0 path, for 7 as this is odd, there will be 1 and 2 paths that include 7. Okay, there will be 2 paths that include 7. Okay, I forgot one thing. Including I. That includes 7. So these two paths combined with already found path, number of paths for 3 would give us answer. Okay, so now we move. So let's see once more. Number of paths for 1 is 0, for 2 is 0, for 3 it is 1, for 4 it is 1, for 5 it is 1, for 6 it is 1, for 7 we find that this is odd. We start moving up the tree, and we find that number of paths including 7 are 2, and up till 6 we had found that there was only 1 path. So if we include the path up till 6, that is this, into our current answer. So that will be the total path, for this subtree, and then similarly we will move to all the nodes and find the solution. So let me just go for 2. For 7 this was, and when we reached 11 we found another. When we reached 15 we found this and this as the paths. So the total paths are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 and 7, and that is our answer. So this was just a problem on DP on trees. So I hope you guys enjoyed the video. The link to the code will be in description, and now let us look at the code. So this is the code, very simple. We have just taken our input queries and v of 3. This is I have made this DP state as v, and for I equal 5 till max n we are just calculating the maximum length that we can move upward, and we just append it to our previously found answer. And then for every n in the query we just output the answer from our array. So this was a really simple explanation. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, then please like this video, share this video, and subscribe to my channel. I will keep posting videos related to competitive programming and development. So thank you.